It's obviously didn't affect the result, but that play from Cortland at the end of the game to kind of prevent a pick six there, is that something that resonates with you and the rest of the team?
Yeah. I mean, our last drive there, I mean, there's, as far as, winning the ball game there, it's going to take a lot of things to happen. And man, for a guy like that, the guy actually threw the ball to, run all the way down there and make a tackle. That shows a lot about who he is, and I really appreciate that. Not just for like what happened on the play, but just the type of guy he is. And man, I'll line up and go fight with those guys any day. All those guys on the offensive side, man. There's no quit in any of those guys, and it was good to see that in their eyes on the sideline, and then going out there, driving down the field late like that and making plays. I think that shows a lot about those guys.
Case Leonard Williams, I think, said something after the game. He thought you were confused. Did you see his comments or anything like that?
No, Patrick mentioned something to me. It's NFL. Defenses are talented. Those guys are on scholarship too. So, that's something that they had a good game plan, and they got back there a few times. A lot of those sacks are on me, so I take full credit or responsibility for those issues. But I wasn't uncomfortable back there. I mean, it wasn't deal.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, I wasn't uncomfortable. I mean, I've got total trust in my offensive line. All those guys, they have played, tremendous. And like I said, I take sacks on me. That's my responsibility.
Are there different challenges in facing interior pressure as opposed to guys coming off the edge?
Yeah, different week is it's different guys. I mean, obviously this D line is stout, and there's first rounders all over it. So. We know that we've got our work cut out for us, just getting the ball off. So, we've played these guys. I know these guys. I've played with these guys. So, I know that they're talented, disruptive, explosive, and they can do that on any play. So, we have to go in there and play a clean game. I have to make sure I get the ball out on time. Know where the ball needs to go, and play a good, clean game.
On Monday, Vance said that you guys don't go into a game counting runs, but with the success you've had with Royce and Phillip and what they're able to do, would you like to run the ball a little bit more?
If it calls for it, if that's what the defense has given us. I think Bill does a great job of, depending on what type of defense we can expect or they're giving us, and what we feel good about what we do. I think we feel good about running or passing the ball, and then, trying to maybe mix it up a few times. But, I think our guys are, those young backs are doing a great job running the ball. So I think continuing that is going to be key to our success.
You've talked about how this offense is close to kind of starting to take off. How much would it change with hitting a couple of deep balls, whether it's off of play action or just in general? Would that kind of change the complexion so it doesn't feel like you're trudging and having to go 12, 13 plays every time?
Yeah, I mean, there's different schools of thought. I mean, sometimes we have shots called, and shot call is not necessarily a shot taken. If it's not there, I want to check it down and make something out of it. I think we've had a good share of explosive plays, run and pass, but for us it's just execution. And I'm getting tired of saying that we're close, because we've got to be better, and it starts with me. It really does. I mean, I've got to get the ball to the right place. I've got to get the ball out. I've got to get the ball accurately to the right place, and let those guys. We have so many weapons. I've got to let those guys hunt and go do what they do.
If it snows, they're calling for snow the first half, I guess, in this game. Are you a guy that loves it, has fun playing in the snow, or do you?
Yeah, it was awesome today. I mean, that was fun. It started out like a wintry mix. Is that what you would call that? To big flurries. We had some big flurries. Yeah, nothing really. I did, yeah. But it didn't stick, which is not what I'm used to. So I'm used to trying to drive through it and shovel through it. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever. It makes for good pictures.
You're a glove guy? Do you wear gloves?
Nope.
Should we be watching?
No, just what God gave me.
Nice. Anything else, guys?
Thanks, guys.
Thank you very much.